So it's amazing. This over Monday, I was like, hey guys, it's Monday, and I bring you a battle. And now it's Friday, and I'm like, hey guys, it's Friday, and I want to bring you a battle. It didn't really change that much. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm still tired. Monday, early morning narrations is really trying. Anyway, oh man, so I love the response I got back from my other video. That was so cool. Like I had like over 200 views. I'm like, I want that. I want that all the time. So hopefully, mix the narration and a good battle will keep that going. And speaking of battle, I have a battle here against my friend Andy, aka Master of Pokemon Andy, aka Sovereign Judgment, who doesn't upload anymore, but he battles with it once in a while. And I love trolling him in battles because he tries too hard, and it's fun to do stuff. Like, he expects me to do this, but I don't. It's so much fun. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I just decided to do that. So, anyway, we just both decided to lead out with our poison Pokemon. His actually being a support set, and mine actually being some kind of anti-lead. Blah blah blah. I use Sucker Punch in Pursuit because I like to trick people. So, oh no, he's got the Sucker Punch. Let me switch. Oh no, he's got the Pursuit. What am I doing? And then it's shenanigans. Oh, he's got the Pursuit, so I'm gonna attack and stay in. And then I Sucker Punch him in the face. It's funny. So anyway, I taunt him. We get a couple moves off. I Sucker Punch, doesn't do anything. He Gunk Shocks, doesn't do anything. His taunt wears off. I'm gonna switch to Hunter, hoping to get up that substitute, knowing that he's going to go for at least one layer of spikes. He does, and I got that substitute, but he goes into this this face-looking thing here, his Chronicle, and that thing, oh my god, that thing is so beastly when it comes to special defense. It's crazy, but you cough on it, and it dies. It's so weird to have like 180 special defense and then 2 defense, and I'm over-exaggerating both of those, but it's ridiculous. So he breaks himself with the Ice Beam. I knew he would. I just wanted to get one hit off. This is not the race to sub, and then I'm gonna go into my Mill Tank. 1, I got thick, fat, and 2, I want to get my Stuff Rocks up. I know he's gonna switch. He can't do anything to me. He could poison me, toxic me if he wanted to, but I have Heal Bell. Don't really care. And I wish I had a Rapid Spinner. I really do, because he sets up hazards in this match, and I really don't like it. Don't like it at all. So I do get my rocks up. In comes Mesbury. He's gonna knock off my leftovers. Not a big deal. I do have Milk Drink. It's funny, the 2 things that he knock off, 2 Pokemon that he knocks off, actually have recovery moves. It's weird. Spoiler alert. So he's gonna set up his Stuff Rocks. I'm trying to paralyze him with Body Slam, and it's not working. So he's like, dude, I have a ghost Pokemon. And I'm like, I don't see a ghost Pokemon on the field, so why should I care if you have a ghost Pokemon? I'm just trolling. I love it. So, yeah, I kept Body Slam because I wanted to get the Paralyzed, but I never got it. I guess that's what I get for trolling. And he's going to U-turn into Garbodor, and I'm just going to hard switch out into my Gardevoir. Wow. So, yeah, and I just want to, join him out with a Psychic or something. I know he's going to get his spikes up, so he got 2 layers of spikes and his Stuff Rocks up. It's not looking too good on my side of the field because I have to limit the amount of switching I have to do because I'm letting him set up his entry hazard slowly but surely. So, I'm not exactly sure what I was expecting, but I just went for Will Whips just in case you want to stay in or go to something else that, would be cool if it got status or something, because he has a Mammotar, and if he had decided to go in that would have been weird. It wouldn't have done anything anyway because this is my special defensive wall, and I'm getting off topic. So, in comes Mesh Spirit, gets burned, knock off my stuff. See, this is the other Pokemon that knocks off, but I have Wish, so I do have a form of recovery, and I just kill it with a Shadow Ball. So, that thing could easily annoy the crap out of me, and yeah. So here's my respect going back up for Andy because he's using a Kingler, and Kingler is like one of my favorite Pokemon that I never use. And so I know X-Scissors is coming, and you're like, oh, you going to Tangler knowing X-Scissors is coming? Yes, because Tangler can take an X-Scissors from Kingler. Unfortunately, as epic Kingler is, it's not that great. That's why his is Life Orb. So he's probably expecting a Giga Drain. He's going to go into Garbodor to take that, but I'm actually going to go for the Leech Seed because I knew he was going to switch. Why would you stay in? Why would you stay in? And if he did, I would just switch that. I got the Regenerator. It wouldn't even matter. He would have been something would have been seeded. So speaking of something seeded, I figured that he's going to go for his last spikes. Hunter only takes damage for Stuff Rock, so I'm going to go on a Hunter. I can get up to sub, and while he, and then get some health back from Leech Seed. But he actually kicked sand in my face, and now I can't see anything. Now I have to go get my prescription glasses that I left at home on the table to come and give it to Hunter because he's got sand in his face, and that's not cool because I actually go for a shadow ball to kind of just get some damage done on him because I knew he was going to switch, and I didn't want to waste the HP for a sub, and I missed the shadow ball. Go figure. So I'm going to go into my God of War. I figured that he would either go for Ice Beam or he'd go for the status move. I got synchronized that if he wants to go for whatever, I'm going to give it right back to him. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And if he wants to go for Ice Beam, I can take that because I'm specially defensive, right? So, but he goes for Toxic. Unfortunately, he goes for Toxic. As good as that plan sound, he has Recover, so... and he's regular toxic and not toxic. He's regular poison and not toxic like I am. So he can actually stay in and kind of troll me because he's special defensive. I'm special defensive. Neither one of us actually have the advantage in this situation. So I guess he was expecting me to trade out or protect or something. So he goes into Mischievous or Mischievous. I don't really know which way to say that. And it's just going to come into a Psychic. At this moment, I should trade out or something, but I'm not because I'm not exactly sure what this is going to do, and I don't want to be trolled by this thing, so I'm just going to stay in and do a shadow ball. And he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm doing the best I can, man, with what I got." So I'm like, actually, why are you surprised that people don't switch out when you have like 85,000 hazards out? It's not really that surprising. God of War could help against Magnetar. I know it's Scarf or something, and it's going to be annoying to deal with, but at the same time, if I get to it, whatever, I get to that bridge when I get to it, but Mr. View was an instant threat, I guess, because the kid had done some stuff. Now, here, I really should have switched. I really should have just switched into Hunter and just used God of War 4 or Deathfather later and save my rocks, right? I should have done that, right? But I didn't. So, unfortunately, I do lose my rocks on the side of the field. It's the only thing I had. But, whatever. I lose God of War. I go into Floatzel. This thing is going to take out something. Even as Kingler wants to come in, I don't know how many... Actually, I don't know how well it could take a Life Orb waterfall from... even if it's not defensive, so I don't know. But he's going to bring it in now. Oh, wait, I would have took it well because he's really high health. Never mind. So I'm just going to sacrifice Mill Tank. I'm not sure if he wanted to go. Actually, I kind of thought he would go for X-Scissor so I could milk drink the damage off, but he doesn't. He goes for Rock Slide. So I'm like, oh, never mind. So here I also messed up. Now, if I had did what I was supposed to do, I should have set up a sub, but I didn't. Because one Shadow Ball is just going to take this Garbodor out, and I could still be behind a sub. Now that's the mistake I made because then when he brought this out, it would have had damage on it because he would have had to break the sub. But I messed up there. I don't know why I didn't sub. That really bothers me because I could have just subbed. Maybe I thought he would stay in and do the Rock Slide or something like that. But here's the key play of the entire game. Nothing matters until this thing. So I know he's going to take me out with a Fire Blast. I'm a Sucker Punch. I get a crit. That crit totally mattered. So basically, that crit just won me the game because all he has left is Kingler, and I have Skuntank, Floatzel, and Tangler left. And yes, Andy, I'm sorry. I did the calcs. And, the only way I would have taken out that Magnetar with Skuntank is a crit. Because I think it said it would have done 50 to 60 damage or something. And I could have, gone to Float, so hope that Waterfall would do enough to when Tangler comes in, I could just Giga Drain or something. But it wouldn't have worked. I don't know. It would have to have been some max damage, some missing going on. I don't know. Maybe, but with that crit, I won. And yeah. It's still fun to troll Andy. I love trolling Andy. It's so fun because he gets so upset. Oh man. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the game. I know narration was okay. I thought it was okay. But I don't know. It's Friday. I'm ready. I got food in the oven. I need to go get that. Make sure that's not on fire and stuff. Unless you like to eat fire, then that'd be a different story. But like I said, like I said before, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, I really like the response I got to my last video. I hope I can do it with this video too. Of course, the next video would be a non-Pokemon battle, and then every other upload is a Pokemon battle, just to have different content out there. So Everybody have a good weekend. Have a good Friday. WrestleMania is this Sunday, so I'll be watching that. And that's it. So like that, I'm out. Peace.